So we did not get M. Night Shyamalan.
Surprisingly.
I don't know what kind of drugs this fucking guy is on, but he did it.
He actually made a good movie again.
I have a cold and I still liked it. It was actually good.
Okay.
The plot, I mean, honestly, from what people what people have probably seen in the trailer, what it's about, they'll probably get the basic gist of it. But at the same time, there's a lot of
stuff he hides.
Well, yeah,
which is fantastic because it adds more to the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't know what the movie's about, it's found footage, for one, and it's about these grandchildren of these two kids of the single mother who are going to meet their grandparents for the first time since they were like ever, and weird stuff happens there and stuff. Don't want to spoil it because
it's worth it. You don't.
It is actually worth it. Okay, the things I liked about it were the acting was well done. The acting was actually well done. Even the kids were well done. They do have some campy, like.
It's very campy.
It's campy places. And
very, but intentionally.
Intentionally, yeah.
For once, M. Night Shyamalan actually tries. He actually tries to make his movies campy instead of just ending up like that and people laughing at him. This time you do actually laugh with him.
Yeah.
Which is nice for a change.
Oh, just warning, there's child rapping in this film. If you're not a fan of such things. Actually sort of works for the film in this one, but
that usually that's usually unbearable for me in movies, but this one it actually worked.
It did. It's surprisingly
for a lot of reasons he actually made it work. But
and I like the jump scares are actually you could sort of see them coming, but they're actually done very well.
This isn't a very jumpy movie though.
It's more tension.
It's more
it builds tension.
It's a bit of a slow burn, which I liked about it.
Slow burn, and they really like to build up. Tension.
It's more ratcheting up the tension, suspense, and more just about freaking you out about what's going to happen than just jump. I mean there are some jump scares, of course, but all of them are pretty much all of them are really strong.
They are.
You will jump, but I mean they're really good ones.
Oh yeah. Even the found footage filming was.
He actually comes up with some
interesting shots that have
not
really been done.
No, not only that, but he actually comes up with a fairly decent excuse. Because the whole girl is kind of into movies, so
into movies, and she wants to make this whole experience into a documentary.
It could actually it's believable. You could you could get behind someone who a teenager who likes to do stuff like that, and the whole and they even actually kind of have a whole running joke through a lot of the movie about how she's especially in the beginning where how she takes everything so seriously. They actually do build on it. It's not just this isn't where a lot of found footage movies recently where it's why are you filming this? You wouldn't be filming a freaking ghost running at you and some you get it. If you've seen any found footage movies in the recently, you get it.
Especially The Pyramid.
That movie's garbage.
That movie is awful. There's for found footage, there's just regular movie camera shots. It's just awful.
Several times, which make
and
that's a review of The Pyramid. Don't watch it, buddy. You were saying.
Okay, what did you like about it?
A lot of things that you said. I thought the acting was really good. The grandparents are
scary as hell at times.
They're terrifying at parts. The kids are quite convincing, actually.
They are.
They're likable. They're likable. Even the boy is likable. He's
he was a bit of a douche at times.
But that's the point.
That is the point. But he was one of those likable.
He was funny and he was likable. The sister was funny and she was likable. They were likable kids, but I don't know. I enjoyed the plot, because he actually does some unique things, not only with the found footage aspects, but also just as a psychological horror movie.
Yeah.
The way he some of the twists and turns, and the twist is it's pretty good.
Well, it's M. Night Shyamalan. Of course, there's a twist.
But the twist in this movie, we won't say anything about that because don't. But all I will say is
a fun twist.
it's a very interesting one.
It is.
It actually works too.
It takes you on a little ride.
It does.
Hell.
Yeah, it's a creep fest.
It is creepy.
It's pretty creepy.
Oh,
Yeah.
what didn't you like about it?
You know, honestly, not a whole lot. I mean, I didn't love the movie, but I'm just saying, like, I did really like it, but honestly, I can't think of a whole lot I didn't like, if I really think. I mean, this is more just nitpicking, but I mean, maybe at times I felt it kind of dragged a little bit.
Slightly.
Like, this is me, like, just scraping the bottom of the barrel, just nitpicking, like, finding...
Because there wasn't that much wrong.
No, like real. I mean,
because found footage, there's always gonna be something wrong. You can't.
Like I said, like I didn't love the shit out of it, but I really did like it, and I still can't really think of much I didn't like. Like, which is weird for fucking Shyamalan, but he actually.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, fucking made it work. Like.
There was no like.
I mean, like even all
camera shots.
Even all like even all the shit with him, like with like the characters, like you said, like the boy rapping. I should hate that, but it.
So should I.
I find those moments usually unbearable. But even like the little running jokes in the movie, like not every time, but sometimes when they encounter like a different person, just turns out they were an actor, and then they start breaking out into the guy on the train in the beginning was fantastic.
That was funny.
Just starts breaking out into freaking like Shakespeare.
I was a little surprised there was running jokes.
I didn't think he would go for something like that.
No,
this is like he's written a very unique script.
Very unique. It works well.
I mean, this is really what he used to do. Like write really unique horror movies. Like actually put some creativity and show people like the horror audiences something they don't always get to see, which is kind of what he's been doing. It like almost like a bit of a throwback in this movie. Like, but yeah, really, there's not much I didn't like about it. Like it was a genuinely just
surprisingly there isn't.
It's a fairly entertaining movie. Like there's not
pretty solid for like found footage.
It's quite it's a solid movie. There's nothing I really didn't like.
Footage, yeah.
I mean. Like, even the stuff that's kind of unpleasant in this movie, I still enjoy. Like, there are some gross parts involving bodily functions. Yeah, just a warning. This movie is PG-13, but seriously, there is some shit in this movie. Like,
except we're Canadians, so it's 14A for us.
But really, though, I mean, there are some. I would say there are trigger warnings for certain people.
Oh, it's
depending on what your fears are, there'd be some trigger warnings. Like, it's not for everyone.
No.
At all.
It's for the horror fans.
Clearly. But
just mainly horror fans.
Yeah.
And I guess found footage fans.
I don't know. Would you say this was worth seeing in theaters?
Theater worthy? Yeah.
Maybe not like repeatedly.
Oh, repeatedly, no.
But once
is a
honestly,
good fun time.
Even paying full
it sort
price.
Of adds.
Even paying full price is actually quite worth it.
You wouldn't have to go on like one of those cheaper nights or.
I mean, if you would, I mean, it'd be great because then you'd be seeing a good movie. But really, this is genuinely worth paying full price. So.
It is actually.
Yeah. What do you give it?
I'd give it a 3.
Out of 4? I'd also give it a 3 out of 4.
We didn't get M. Night Shyamalan. Thank you for watching.
And if you have any comments or any ideas of suggestions of what we should review in the future, just let us know. Or also any comments at all, just let us know. And subscribe, please.
Please. For the love of God, please.
So much goddamn weight on your shoulders that you can't just